next.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie, Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night. And by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week 1. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Daniels looking to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he...
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz from 17 yards out. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. Drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs get ready to go on offense for the first time, and it's Baker Mayfield leading him out in his 2nd season as a Buccaneer and his 7th overall.
And he had a most impressive back season last year, nearly leading his team to the NFC Championship game. That's not something you see every day, and he was rewarded for it as Tampa Bay decided to make him definitely their quarterback for the future. Now for him, he wants to prove it's not a one-year thing, and in fact, he is the long-term answer for this franchise.
And that to the 30, it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Palmer going in motion right. Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now on 4th down, Otis, the punt team sending this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Throwing now is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the 1st drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. The ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connected up for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Touchdown! Jamison Crowder, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah.
For the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they'll run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Evans comes in motion right. Throwing, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule.
So, what you're telling me is that you don't have time for me. So, what you're telling me is that you don't have time for me anymore, like you used to. I thought you loved me, but now you just like me. I thought we were together, but I guess I'm busy with work and kids and myself. So I'm sorry you feel that way. I like you. You know this. Stop. So fucking stop. What the fuck? Mm. Baby. So in other words, you don't want this relationship. You do. Or do you? I do. You know I do. Is that why you're being so distant? Baby, I'm just asking. Will we get back to where we were? To where we were before? Baby, I love you. I love you too, baby. I just miss our I just miss our nights that we were on the phone all night. Those have stopped. You know, you know, so I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm busy with my virgin kid and myself. So I'm sorry you feel that way. I love you. You know this. So fucking stop. So do I need to step back? Is that what you want? Because I think, or do you want me to keep talking to you? and doing what we're doing, and doing what we're doing, and doing what we're doing, and doing what, and doing what we're doing, what we're still doing, what we're doing, living first, and kids, and myself. I'm so tired right now. It's not fun. Like, she's telling me that she's busy with, with, with work and kids and herself. That she don't have time for me. Because if she did, we would communicate better than we do. Please let me go.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 14-0
Please let
the
me go.
score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 3. They run straight ahead here with White. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
Baby girl. So you tell me that you're not ready for a relationship. Right now, that's what you're telling me. It's how I get. Is how I'm reading it. How I'm taking your messages. Um, I'm putting myself down if I'm not good enough. Because I have these moments of doubt. When I love somebody, I love hard. And I want to marry you eventually. But you're too busy for me now. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until you come back around. You come around to me again. I know I'm annoying. I know that you love me. Because you don't respond to me every single time. And I just want to love you. Annoying. If you want. That's how I'm taking your messages. Because I fucking love you. And you know that. And we don't sleep on the phone like every night. The sex that we used to have stopped. The sexy time stopped. The videos stopped. The sexy time stopped. Because we don't sleep naked sometimes. All the time. It stopped. I'm just trying to get a clear picture on our situation so I can better myself. Better us as a couple. Because we are stuck together forever. So what you're saying is I have to wait till you stop being busy to talk to you. I don't know when that's gonna be. Are you irritating me yet? Are you mad at me yet? Baby, I'm trying my hardest not to cry right now. Because I fucking love you. And I don't want to leave you stranded. Want to leave you. Because we are a team. And you think I'm cute. Baby, can I ask you a question? What do you think about me right now? The reason I say that is because how we used to talk before is not how we talk now. Something's changed. And I don't know what it is. I love you. If you understand what I go through, you under if you understand what I go through, you'll think about it before anything. Me, me before anything else. But that's not how your brain works. Anything else. Because if you're supposed to get married, like we say you are, like we say we are, then you should include me in the family too. I'm tired of not being included in your family. included in the family. Because I include you in everything and told you everything that went on last night. But you don't care. But again, if you adore me, then you would contact me more. Talk to me more. I love you, baby. I protect you. I protect you. I love you so much, but I'm also because I adore you. You're my future husband. You don't sleep on one of us. Okay? Can I ask you a question? If we are a couple like we say we are, we are. If we are a serious couple, we would be video chatting right now. Besides texting, I don't mind texting, but if I have something to say, I'm gonna say it to your face. I love your face. If we were a couple like we say we are, okay, okay. If we are a serious couple like you said we are, we would talk, video chat. We would text and call each other every so often, throughout the day, throughout the day. But we don't. But we don't. And I wonder if we're ever going to get back to that. That's slowing down a lot. Because it's slowing down a lot. And I don't mind texting, but when I text, I don't speak correctly. Because my words get jumbled up. Words get jumbled up. And I want to see your face. Yeah, man. Communication's hard, communication's fuck. Like, what the fuck? Do I get any special treatment tonight, baby? If I leave you alone, so you can get stuff done that you need to get done. Because care communication salty. Her communication's fucked.
Exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Now it's Crowder. Muscles him off. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Daniels. too much. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Up the middle with Eckler. And shedding through the tackle. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
To the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. You've got to make sure you hit it just right.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion left, that's Crowder. Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Noah Brown from 17 yards out. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they...
This shit finally can't leave. Yeah. Baby. And another thing is too, my family will ask if I'm okay. Because they would know who I'm talking to. Because they know that I haven't been talking to you all the time. So they would ask. I love you so much. I love you, but I'm also busy. I'm busy with work. Baby, I don't feel a part of your life. I want to be whatever. I want to talk to you more often than you do. I want to get back to normal. Do some things with you. Because my family will ask me if we're talking. Will ask if we're talking. Then what do I say? I say, if they ask. If they ask. Please don't disappear on me. That's one thing that scares me.
But the thing about it is, I don't want to sprinkle them up because it's longer. I mean, that's why it's the gap. And here's the thing, I told Sean, I'm like, man, I can go ahead and put some coffee in here and fill the gap. He's like, no. Make use of it.
One, so she's been.
Something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I
That's one,
overuse
so
if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Mayfield now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Washington ready to try again on offense. Well, they've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's the backup Mariota. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. Down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
She put me in her busy schedule.
York on now for the extra point.
It's okay though, you know why?
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I don't want to be.
So they only needed 3 plays
I'm
on that drive. And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder.
Is until my
Get you off there, did it?
worry me because she's not here. And that's gonna stop.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
It's gonna stop. Yeah, I think
And
I'm a
makes
boy.
it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's complete to Palmer. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Mayfield to throw it. This is White on the screen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I am bored you with fucking time.
Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Powering his way forward. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we toss it out, so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Holy the fuck.
Thank you very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets. And it's prevented him from getting in any kind of rhythm here today. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they weren't totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
First down, here's White. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield now from the 50. Steps away to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. Quick hitter here is complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had in the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the Washington offense going back to work. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. It's complete. And they got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So first and 10. The score on this drive might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
Yeah, you will.
Got a man, it's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured here the ground game would be a bit more involved. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this 35-0.
I've been wanting this. I've been wanting my house back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
4 yards the pickup, first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And Washington.
He's too busy. I'm leaving. Of course. So I'm sending myself tonight. So I'm sending them. So I'm sending myself tonight. I was good, brother. Sleeping with myself tonight. Sleeping with myself tonight. Baby. Just tell me you're busy. So busy. You realize being busy in this relationship. You realize we don't get enough time on the phone because you're always busy. People are always calling you. Especially, especially when I'm on the phone with you. Maybe make that make sense. Wait, I don't fucking. should stop a lot. It's been really, really busy. And I'm sorry. I keep bugging you. I just want someone to look and pushing easier. Yeah. Every time I first tried telling I'm busy, it feels like you don't have time for me. Not much, not much time, but you make time for me when it comes in. I'm going out. Maybe I should going out of this relationship. I love you so much. I do. How is it everything? You were texting me on often. What you do? Baby, are we serious? Because couples that are serious sleep on the phone every night. You said you would do it. Because it helps me sleep, baby.
You turned it on there? Was it black ink? I thought you said, oh, screw. Yeah, mine got a little, hex thing on it. Yeah, plastic one, you know?
If you don't want to include me, that's okay, baby. I love you, man. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm busy with work, kids, and myself. So I'm very good. I'm speaking. You know it. Stop. Communication is hard. You know, I go through shit myself. I bring people in my life to help me through it. But you push me away. But you're opposite. You like to handle shit yourself. But that's yourself. But that tells me that you don't want me bothered right now. I talk to you when you feel like talking to me. It's okay. I'll give you the I will give you time and space because obviously you need it. And I'm not. You're not ever able to talk to me at this point because you're busy a lot. And I understand. What I don't understand is why you pop your head up and you don't answer me sometimes. Or when you say you're doing something, you're gonna call me later. You never do. Later, just later. Right now is right now. So I'm not stepping up. So I'm not stepping down. So I'm not stepping away. But I'm gonna give you the time and space to figure shit out. I'll get back. I'm pretty sure you get back to me when you do. Like such time has stopped. Don't talk to me again like couples do. Couples do. Like like couples do. Oh, probably.
Use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And an inning. from the other.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets it up past the 20-yard line. CD, this defense at this point is having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 9. Once more, here's Eckler. And not much doing here. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world up to the challenge.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Daniel's going to throw for it. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Mayfield looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. The front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get a sack as well.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And this is a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So the starting field position is terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the main field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and J.D. Daniels getting set for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. A CD there big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to roll it around until stopped.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. A York now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason is not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a 2nd and 2. Mayfield now. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, CD always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Commanders, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.